The region is obviously united by the bonds of common suffering, existing and coming. Conflict is one of them, but also new challenges, climatic challenges, environmental challenges that are going to be massive compared to even what we have at the moment.
The crises, they are part of the story, but then there are structural problems that emanate from lack of economic vision or simply lack of political will to do proper and deep reforms.
I believe that in the current global context with very tumultuous trade dynamics, it is time for the European Union to review its trade agreements with countries in the south and in the east.
Som 500 milions de persones en aquesta regió i estem molt dividits.
The trade flows in the region, 90% of them are confined to the European Union, with the remaining 10% either south-south or between the European Union and its southern and eastern Mediterranean partners.
La part del sud del Mediterrani té molt poca interacció, estan molt poc integrats.
I think the region is not well integrated, but in reality, it's very strong culturally integrated. I mean, there's not that much difference between someone from south of Europe and someone from north of Africa. Social integration makes it easier to do business with people from the north and from the south.
Tancar-se al proteccionisme s'ha demostrat al llarg de la història que a nivell global és dolent i en alguns casos acaba molt malament.
It is time to eliminate tariffs and non-tariff barriers, and it's time to intensify our trade flows.
The focus of the vast majority of these trade agreements is goods, trade in goods, but not in value and not in services.
Quan els països rics ens obrim una mica, això contribueix a que els països en via de desenvolupament surtin una mica de la pobresa i que tinguem la pau més a prop, perquè el principal factor que porta al conflicte normalment és la pobresa, no?
We have to have an honest discussion with all states in the region and not proceed with any exclusivities. Everybody is important, everybody has an important role to play, but everyone can also potentially be a spoiler to the process.
L'únic recurs que és il·limitat és la creativitat humana. I aquest és el talent que hem de fer emergir en la regió.
There is so many opportunities. I think there are so many good entrepreneurs that have these great ideas that they really want to make an impact.
El flux de persones entre els dos riberes és descomunal. Està canviant el paisatge de les ciutats europees completament, no? Jo crec que moltes coses majoritàriament per bo, òbviament tot això porta problemes, diguem-ne.
So what do we do? I think the immigration, you have to differentiate between the legal immigration and the illegal immigration.
While countries agree to control illegal migration, protect the borders, and suppress any kind of abuse, while they do that, they must also collaborate on promoting regular migration.
But I think there's another bigger solution to all of this, which is to create jobs. So the more investment that you put in those countries, the more job that you create and the less immigration that you will have. It's one of the big things that we can do to ensure that the people there are not willing to leave their countries, but willing to stay there because they have a decent life to live.
According to the UN, is one of the top regions where climate change is happening the fastest.
And climate change touches on every other aspect of our economies and our lives at a larger scale.
A la nostra regió, probablement el repte més gran que s'ha exacerbat pel canvi climàtic és l'estrès hídric.
Any transition towards anything at all in the region, if it's not green and eco-friendly, then it beats the purpose. It becomes counterfeit currency.
Solucions sectorials no són mai solucions.
We can no longer think of green economy and blue economy as two separate portfolios. Green, blue, and yellow, desert economy, they are part and parcel of the same greater whole.
In general, energy can either exacerbate existing conflicts or it can facilitate ways out of them. The Mediterranean is no exception. We need to redefine the Mediterranean as a strategic connectivity area between Europe, Africa, and the Gulf.
In today's world of investing, people are thinking about not only getting returns, but also are thinking about which social returns are they getting? How many jobs have you created? How many women are part of the workforce? How much solar panels have you implemented across all your portfolio companies?
les mercaderies, que entenem que òbviament no són part, els països del sud no són part de la Unió Europea, se'ls simplifiquin la tramitació administrativa i burocràtica. No diem que siguin tractats com si fossin fluxos intracomunitaris, però que siguin una mica més... sigui tot molt més fàcil.
Electrification is going to bring interdependency. Interdependency is going to bring interconnectivity. Interconnectivity is going to bring cooperation. Cooperation ultimately will bring peace.
Que realment el Mediterrani es converteixi, no?, amb allò que havia sigut, no?, el Mare Nostrum, amb l'internet vaixells venint de tot arreu, fomentar-ho encara més.
I think the Euro-Med region has a huge potential. I think there is a huge amount of entrepreneurs, both in the south and in the north, that have great ideas for products and services.
Because the ultimate goal would be to reach convergence, to reduce disparities so that it doesn't matter whether you're living in the north or the south of the Mediterranean in terms of access, quality of life.
I per tant hem de tenir clar que les solucions han de venir entre tots. Sí, cooperació.
The momentum for the Mediterranean is now.